everybody, and welcome back to the Father and Son Wrestling Podcast. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Father and Son Wrestling Podcast. I'm Son.
And I'm Father.
And we're back with another episode. I believe it's episode 48.
Yeah, it's season 2, episode 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're in a new season. Yeah, it's a new season.
I guess. Okay.
No, it's not, I guess. It really is. That's how it's labeled in YouTube and Spotify.
No.
It is. No. I label them, so I should know.
Whatever.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
So, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, get us in. We're the best. We're the best of all time.
We're the best podcast of all time. Any podcast you can think of, we are better than them.
Even the Undertaker.
Even Undertaker's 6 feet under.
Yeah, we're better than
Jeremy York. Chris
if we're better than the Undertaker, we're definitely better than Jeremy York.
Chris Filet-O-Fish.
I don't even know who that is.
Anyone you can think of, we're better.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Well, now let's jump into what we're actually here for, and that's wrestling. So, we are going to get into SHW. This is at 225 Reformation Parkway at the Reformation Brewery.
Yep, in Canton, Georgia. Yeah, we hadn't been to Southern Honor Wrestling. He said SHW, but it is Southern Honor Wrestling. We haven't been there in actually a couple of years, not since Sunny Days. You don't remember Sunny Days. That's so crazy that you don't remember him.
We were talking about this on the way home.
Yeah, we were, because we got to meet him last night. We got to talk to him a little bit last night, and Carson was like, "Who is that guy?" And I said, "Are you serious? It's like one of the biggest Southern Honor Wrestling guys ever, Sunny Days." But he's unfortunately not wrestling up there right now, but. Yeah, that's back when they were at the Action Building. That's when we were going. And it's always been a fun show, but man, last night.
Heck of a show.
Holy smokes. The show was absolutely a banger of a show. This is probably, can you agree? The most energetic crowd we have ever been a part of in indie wrestling. If you guys see some of the clips that we're going to put onto this YouTube channel, can you stop?
What? I'm agreeing.
When you look at some of the clips that you see in our YouTube podcast.
This is not the weather.
Okay, sorry. When you see the clips, you'll see what we're talking about. But the crowd was absolutely amazing, and the crowd makes the show so much better when they're this way.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Do you need some of my spiked coffee?
No.
Quit yawning.
Good.
Getting on my nerves. Golly. All right. So what's first? So let's get into the show because it was fun. Oh, I'm first?
Yeah.
All right.
That was the opener.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it was. It sure was.
He's already forgetting. He's old.
Anyways, so they have this thing over at Southern Honor Wrestling called the Rumble Jack, and they're going to have it in August. They're not going to have a show the next couple of months, but in August they're going to have a thing called the Rumble Jack. Last night they had the Rumble Jack qualifier, and the first one was between Herculon Rage and KJ Impala of the Il Cartello Guerrillo. Is that how you say it? Grillo.
Il Cartel Guerrillo.
Yeah, I'm very bad at pronunciations with this kind of stuff. But we've actually seen the Guerrillos.
The Guerrillos.
Yeah, the Guerrillos at 1FW when we went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they've been a part of that big promotion as well.
They have.
Yeah, but that was this right here. They play a very, very good heel, a very, very good bad guy versions of or whatever. But I liked watching them. I thought they were amazing. Unfortunately, they ended up losing. But before we get to that, let's talk about. So not only do they have problems at some of these other promotions that we go to with their rings and their audio and things, which is a common thing in the indie wrestling, but they had a board pop up in the middle of this match. Bro, I'm gonna need you to just quit.
Why?
Because you're getting on my nerves.
I'm agreeing with you.
You are getting on my nerves. Do we
That's
need to
the
lower
whole
your
point.
mic? Is it just don't touch it because it's going to make a noise? So, but oh gosh. Anyways, a board rolled up during the match, but they did a pretty good job at avoiding it. And but they went back and forth. This was a very, very hard-hitting match between Herculon Rage and KJ Impala. A lot of heel tactics from the Gorillos.
The Gorillos.
How do you say it? Grillo?
Cartelio Gorillo.
Like he said. There was a lot of stuff where they were getting involved. They were trying to interfere with the referee, which, by the way, that referee with the bald head and the glasses...
Well, he wasn't the one with this match.
He wasn't?
The next match.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. We'll jump into that later. But they did a lot of cool things, and they were a lot of fun. They interacted with the crowd really well, so we had a lot of fun with them. But they ended up losing. The KJ Impala ended up losing to Herculon Rage after he... What does that say? What did you write right there? Oh, my gosh. Here we go again with these notes. A hard-hitting match. How did they end?
So they ended with Herculon hitting his finisher and then winning the match. But right after he got the pin, the Il Cartel Gorillas would come in the ring and start beating down Herculon Rage. I mean, they did rage.
Yeah, they did beat him down
rage.
pretty well. And it was very entertaining. I enjoyed it so much.
Oh, no. You're tripping.
Why?
Because, why would you cheer on someone getting beat up?
Because he's
Besides
so...
Dominic Mysterio, he deserves it.
Don't you ever talk bad about Dominic. Oh, my gosh. Look, y'all remember what happened at the end of the last episode? Don't think I won't... Boy, you better stop. We ain't got time for that.
I touched his Dominic.
Don't worry. After the show, I got him.
We're moving on.
Moving on. Great match, by the way. What'd you think? Did you think that match was good?
I thought it was a good match.
Yeah, it was a good match. All of them were really good.
All right, so after they fixed the board, we moved on to the second match of the night, which was for the SHW Tag Team Champions, with the challengers, the Top Shooters, challenging the champions, Matt Griffin and Adrian Alanis. How bad is it taste?
It's very good. Keep going.
Good. Okay, then. So, this was a great match. This was a very good match. What did you think of that?
Yeah, I thought it was a very fun match. We always like tag team matches. As far as the Top Shooters go, they kind of sucked.
What?
Yeah,
they had a very
Matt
unique
Griffin
moveset.
and Adrian Adonis, right? Is that how you say it? Alanis. Golly, see, look, we haven't been to SHW in quite some time, so I'm still trying to figure out how to pronounce all these names. But those guys were super fun and super great, and I'm so glad that they ended up retaining the tag titles. Are you going to interact?
No. They need to drop those titles immediately.
Why?
Because they're garbage.
You're garbage.
But anyways, this was a unique moveset from the Top Shooters.
I guess.
And for the finish, Adrian would end up hitting a very big clothesline on one of the Top Shooters.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we know what the Top Shooters' names were. we only know them by their tag team name, which is fine. But yeah, they ended up retaining Matt. Why are you throwing that?
You did it last week.
Matt Griffin and Matt Griffin, he is seriously getting on my nerves today. I think he's just purposefully trying to get on my nerves. And you keep pushing the table. Quit. Golly. Do y'all see what I got to deal with? Every week it's the same thing with this kid.
Why?
That was a good match. I really did enjoy it. That was a good
match.
And then there's the Jake the Snake Legacy Champion, Bryce Cannon versus Kyle Matthews. And this was a kind of a boring match to me, really.
What?
Yeah.
You're tripping.
It's two guys that just...
You're actually tripping.
Who cares if they like each other or if they're friends? You know, why are they in there shaking hands and trying to be all fun?
Because it's sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sportsmanship.
Truthfully, it was some pretty good chain wrestling involved in this match, and this was probably one of the matches. And I told Carson throughout the whole match that the chain wrestling was from start to finish. And it was a lot, and they were going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and that was a lot of fun to see. And then
was a lot of fun.
There was what does this say? See, I can't read your stuff, bro.
There was a fan on the ceiling you kept on worrying about.
Yeah, there was a fan in the ceiling fan that kept moving. And I was worried all night about people bumping their heads into this thing when they were jumping off the top rope. And that was the first time I saw it when it was in this match. And I kept thinking, oh, man, that guy's going to hit his head on that ceiling fan, which would have been okay because I didn't really like neither one of these guys.
You're a psychopath.
But afterwards...
The only person that you can ever wish an injury on is Dominic Mysterio.
Bryce Cannon ended up winning after hitting a skull-crushing finale on Kyle Matthews and retaining his belt. But that's not the end of that. After the match and after Bryce Cannon left, Kyle Matthews was attacked by some guy.
Who was it?
We don't know.
Exactly.
we still don't know. I tried to figure it out, but I couldn't figure it out. Jeremy, where were you at, man? I asked you all kinds of questions. You didn't tell me. But truthfully, this was a very fun match as well.
No.
Even as the guys. God, you're killing me, man. Like, you're throwing me so off of my game because you just keep doing annoying things.
What am I doing?
We cannot even hold this podcast today. Keep going.
All right,
What's next?
We're getting on to the next match.
My favorite.
What?
This was my favorite match.
Of course it was.
This was my favorite.
So next we get on to the one and only women's match of the night between Ravenna Vane and Corny, as he calls it. He calls her
I corrected
Corny
it.
Joy.
No. Don't you mix my words up. I did make a mistake last week. It's not Corny, which we laughed about, but it's Corin Joy, which is an amazing wrestler and an amazing talent and should be the SHW Women's Champion.
They don't have a Women's Champion, do they?
I don't know, but they should. If they don't, they should. And she should be it.
No.
Yes.
Cap.
Yes.
I call it massive cap.
No, she should. She should absolutely have it.
No.
She should be in WWE, I think.
No.
Yeah. Anyways, tell us about the match, man. Keep going.
Okay, so it was very entertaining. It was a very entertaining match, and she dominated most of the match. I will admit that. Corny did.
Corny.
Corny dominated most of the match.
She
and
did.
When
because she's awesome.
When Ravenna reversed it, Corny went into a
Say it right.
No. Corny went into a do-si-do with the referee.
With that bald-headed...
which is trash, by the way.
With that bald-headed...
Garbage. And then, the ref was distracted after that. I guess he was dizzy or something. And then Corny being the corny person she is, used the corny mist to pick up the corny win.
Okay, I'm going to tell y'all the right way. So, Corin Joy got some Oscar mist and hit Ravenna Vane.
That is cheating, by the way.
No, it's doing what you got to do. And she did exactly what she had to do. And who walked out as the winner?
By cheating.
Corin.
By cheating.
Corin Joy.
By corny Joy.
And by the way, you're now a mamacita. Corin Joy. All right, let's go. What's next? Oh, it's my turn.
It's your turn.
All right, Rumblejack qualifier again between Joe Black, and he was supposed to be wrestling against Jay Alpha Miller, but he apparently wasn't cleared with... he apparently wasn't medically cleared, Jay Alpha Miller, so he come out and he said that he had to have somebody come in and fill in for him. And out comes...
Chad Skywalker,
who is also amazing. We've seen him in some other shows. We saw him at 12 gauge. He was only at 12 gauge?
Yep. Okay.
Well, we've seen him at 12 gauge, and we always thought he was fun. I think we've seen him a couple of times over there.
Yeah.
But he's fun. And then Jay Alpha Miller with the USA. He is absolutely amazing too. And I think both of them they could tag team and run a tag team division too. I thought they were great. But this was probably one of the hardest hitting matches of the night between Joe Black and Chad Skywalker. But Joe Black came out with Amy Haven, and apparently he runs a faction. But they all wear Obafemi beads. We don't know what the faction name was. We're sorry. Seriously, we will learn as we keep coming, because we really did enjoy the show, so we're going to keep coming as much as we can. But Joe Black ended up winning after a lot of outside interference from J. Alpha Miller, but he ended up winning Joe Black off of a spear. But after the match, holy smokes! Like we didn't even know nothing about this, but
his entire family.
Yeah, the whole entire faction just turned on him.
What did he do?
Yeah, well, the guy, which I still don't know what his name was, and I'm sorry that we don't, but he had the little thing and like a horn.
He did have cool
hair.
hair.
His hair kind of came down and came out almost like Qbert from the. Y'all remember Qbert? Yeah, he kind of looked like the Qbert guy. So, yeah, you don't even know who Qbert is.
Yes, I do.
Anyways, so
I'm not that young.
Or no, not. Hold on, was it Qbert? No, I can't. Not Qbert.
Yeah, I want Qbert.
Qbert did have one. Anyways, well, moving on. But he said that Joe Black had promised that they were going to burn the indie scenes to the ground, but all he's been doing has been building himself up. So he felt like he had turned his back on the faction, so that's why they turned the back on him. And they left him and Amy Haven in a wreck. I mean, he headbutted Amy Haven. And he left Joe Black in a bloody mess, man. He was bleeding all over the place. Yeah?
He was.
Yeah. What did you think about Joe Black?
I thought he was a great wrestler. I mean, he's a big dude. That man's muscular.
Yeah.
He's a muscular man.
Yeah, so they are definitely looking like it's going to be an ongoing storyline, and it looks like it's going to shape up to be a very good one. So what's next?
So next we have SHW's main event between the challenger Grayson Pierce with Serial Killer versus Alexander Lev.
You didn't say what the guy's name was, the serial killer.
Yeah, I don't want to speak his name. He's scary.
He's the most amazing. Look, I guarantee you that this guy has got people locked in his
He's
Volkswagen's
a ghost that was
trunk.
killed as a kid.
Yeah.
He was good. He was a ghost. He's a ghost that was choked out and killed.
That's what Carson's belief is that this guy. But his name is Christian Taylor, and we haven't seen him since he beat up Scott East in his wheelchair over at SECW.
This is true.
I've been wondering where he was at. We really do like Christian Taylor. I don't know about this guy, but I like Christian Taylor. I think Christian Taylor is awesome.
But anyway,
he came out. Look, he came out and he was wrapped up in some cellophane.
Yeah,
he had a mask on the back of his head. It's kind of wild, bro.
But anyway, Grayson Pierce will take on the champion Alexander Lev in a banger of a match. Like it was very energetic. There was a lot of outside interference as well
From Christian Taylor.
He interacted a lot with the fans.
Oh yes, he did.
I asked him if he put people in his Volkswagen or basement.
And I am almost certain that he does. He has people locked in his Volkswagen's trunk now.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Like, it's a Volkswagen Jetta too. That's what's so weird about it. It's the little tiniest of all Volkswagens.
What?
Yes.
So what you're saying is he chopped up people's body parts, and that's how he.
Very, very possible. This guy.
Wow.
Very possible.
You're scary.
Yeah. Well, Christian Taylor's amazing, but let's keep going.
So this is a big one, so buckle up. All right. So near the finish, the ref would get knocked down, and then Christian Taylor would slide into the ring and try and hit him with the SHW Championship. But then Alexander Lev would reverse it, hit him with his finisher, Styles Clash, whatever. Then Grayson Pierce would hit him with his bullets because he's the young gun or whatever. And then he would wake the ref up and go for the pin. But Alexander Lev would somehow kick out in the most unenthusiastic way.
He did. Yeah, he just got like, I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, I get it because he's tired and he can barely even do it. Mm-hmm. But it was very enthusiastic. But then Pierce would go up to the top rope and Alexander Lev would roll him up to retain the SHW champion. But wait, there's more.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Before we jump into that, the roll up at the end, that was probably the only thing that I mean, it was okay. I don't know. I don't like it when matches end in roll ups. That's just me.
You don't think so?
And especially when it's this guy, he shouldn't have won. I think Christian Taylor and his guy should have won.
Whatever you say, bro.
Yeah.
So after the match, Alexander Lev and Grayson Pierce would shake hands, but it was all a ruse.
It was a ruse.
It was all a ruse.
It was a great ruse.
Grayson Pierce would low blow.
Yes. A Grayson ruse.
What? I said Grayson Pierce.
Yeah, but it's a Grayson ruse.
Oh my gosh, bro. But he would low blow him, and then he would get on the mic and run a stupid mouth. As he said, it was a Grayson ruse.
It was.
But I guess at Rumble Jack, he challenged him to an I Quit match.
Yes. So it's going to be Grayson Pierce and what's the other? Alexander Lev in an I Quit match, which I think is going to be a lot of fun, especially if Christian Taylor gets involved in that.
Oh my gosh, you know he will.
Yeah, that would be so much fun, man. That was probably one of the more fun matches of the night. I thought that they were going to have a hard time matching the energy that the Joe Black and Chad Skywalker match, because it came on right before it, but they matched the energy and then elevated it. So great job, guys. Seriously, that was a good stuff. You're just making a mess at this point. It's like, oh gosh. Do y'all see what I deal with? This is
okay.
This is why I have to. I think I'm gonna have to start doing the podcast on my own. Because do you see this? I mean, he's so fidgety. Like, what are you doing?
You know, I'm the one who.
And then you're ripping everything.
You know,
out.
I'm the one who basically made this studio, right?
No, the FBI did it.
Yeah, but I'm the one who got the message, and I'm the one who said, "Oh, let's clap," and then we got the studio.
But you didn't do it. I did.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm, because the FBI called me before that and said, "Hey, make sure your son gets this message." So we can.
No. Because it was sent to everybody on planet Earth.
Yeah.
So how would that work?
I'm the only person on planet Earth.
So as you see, I'm right here, right next to you.
You're an illusion.
You said C Hustle, BK, Corey, Jeremy, Rocky, Cowboy Allen, yeah. So all those people are in the Hall of Fame.
I'm the last person. This is just all an illusion. This is me having an illusion because I'm the last person on Earth. And I'm just actually sitting in my living room with no power, no water. Probably smell funny.
No.
Maybe that's you that I smell then.
Okay, so you're tripping. Okay.
All right, so hold on. So the show, honestly, what was your thoughts of the show?
Banger.
Yeah, this was. Yeah. The crowd, A++. We got to get more people to start coming to some of these other shows and get these crowds going. Like, seriously, when y'all watch, fans, when you watch these clips and you see the crowd, that's what we need out of you at 12 Gauge, at GEW, at Honor Code, at wherever we're at. That's the energy that we need. And they were that energetic because of us.
No.
Build it up, man.
No. I'm spitting honest truth.
I'm telling the truth. It was us. No. If we weren't there, it would have been a very quiet show. Southern Honor Wrestling.
I call cap.
You're supposed to go along with it.
Whatever.
Anyways.
All right.
This is why I got to start doing the podcast.
That was the end of SHW.
Yeah, we went through that pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Is that what that says?
I think so.
Wow. Dang. Okay. So, what was your match of the night?
The main event. I know it's
the
bland.
Main event?
I know it's bland, but dang, that was a good match.
Grayson, Pierce, and Alexander Lev. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that the Joe Black and the Chad Skywalker match was the match of the night. They did. Don't get me wrong. The main event did elevate, like I said, but just the storytelling for me is that's always fun for me. I always enjoy the storytelling more than anything, and plus they had a great match to go along with the storytelling. That was that for me was the match of the night. Now we didn't get full match video, so I'm just going. Which one are we going to go with? Rock, paper, scissors with match of the night.
Sure.
All right, so rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. I win. Okay. Joe Black and Chad Skywalker. Enjoy the highlights right now. Hey. So he's going to do it for J. Alpha Miller. He's going to take over for J. Alpha Miller. got him. You're gonna hit her.
In this ring, that's all you've done. So Joseph Black Cloud, you are excommunicado from the Pantheon.
From the what?
Joe, you were right all along. It was me. All you sons of bitches. You accepted him as the god of Georgia wrestling. But you denied him. His first and only student
What's he about to do? What's he about to do? What's he about to do, bro? What's he about to do?
You're just like everybody else now, Joe. Fucking normal. Your passport to the Pantheon is officially gone. Be well.
What? It's my Obafemi walk.
And welcome back. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Okay, we're back.
You didn't know we were back? I mean, the light came on and said, hey, we're back from your highlights.
Okay, then.
So you're over here Obafemi. Speaking of Obafemi, let's talk about that for a second. Obafemi is the first qualifying in the
He's
newest
going
King
to
of the Ring.
kill Dominic
And
Mysterio.
no, he is not. Dom is going to make Obafemi look like he's a little tiny peewee guy. Stop it.
This is what's going to happen.
Should you ever touch my Dominic?
Let me see. Let me see.
I'm holding this right now.
Let me see.
All right. So let's move on.
All right, well, let's get into the greatest promotion of all time. All right? Bring me in.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to tonight's main event. It is H.A. WrestleMania. Oh, I forgot Carson's H.A. WrestleMania fantasy card. Dominic's great.
No. Okay.
I'm bringing him back to HAW.
No, you're not.
Watch me.
All right, so before we get into HAW, I want to show y'all something, okay? This behind me is what I like to call the Undertaker Legacy Championship.
This is a new championship that you're going to win?
This
Everybody just saw that you're
is
wearing
the newest
shorts and no
champion.
shoes. This is what he looks like underneath the table.
This is the newest championship to HAW.
And it's going to be
No.
Dominic who wins it.
We're not going to crown this championship until August, okay? But we will start the tournament in July. So come July, there will be a tournament. There will be 16 people, and there will be 8 one-on-one matches for the first round, 4 one-on-one matches for the second round, and then in the third round, it'll be a fatal 4-way to determine the HAW Undertaker Legacy Champion at Summer Showdown, August 1st.
Yeah, that's actually very unique, man. I like that idea. Yeah, they should do that somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, this is the Undertaker Legacy Championship, but now let's get into the actual show.
Yes. Here, you want me to hold it?
No, I don't trust you.
I don't trust you with my Dominic.
All right, well, let's get into HAW June 3rd from Berlin, Germany. I open up the show and saying it is the second show of the HAW.
Hold on a second. You said Germany?
Yes.
You complain about the shows being overseas all of the time,
Okay,
and yet
so
you are
I
going to
never
be
do that.
overseas 2 weeks in a row?
I never do that.
He's such a
What?
liar. He complains about it all the time. Look, you're going to make the whole belt fall over.
Whatever you say.
I'm just going to put it back here. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is the second show of the HAW European Tour. We have 3 matches tonight, including this Idiot's Open Challenge. And then we have 2 fatal 4-ways to kick off
me
the
an idiot?
King of the Ring tournament.
I'm the Intercontinental Champion. Don't you ever call me an idiot.
I'm not going to hold y'all up. Welcome. And I'm the Undisputed Champion.
Not for long. Not for long.
Get humbled. All right. Welcome to HAW. All right. So first we go to your open challenge as the opener.
Which was the greatest part of the show.
No, it wasn't.
The rest of it's a snooze fest.
Oh my gosh, you're so cocky.
Yeah.
You're so full of yourself.
Yeah.
Because you think you're so great because you have
am.
to cheat to win matches.
No, I do what I got to do.
Oh my gosh, bro, you're so stupid.
I can't wait to get you in the ring one day. You know, I'm training now, like for real.
I am
for real.
too.
And I'm seriously gonna beat you down one day.
Too.
Keep going.
So Zero would be the one to answer the open challenge. And Zero, he put up a great fight. This is a back and forth battle between y'all two. But in the end, Zero would go for his finisher, and you would dodge it and then distract the ref. And then, as Zero turned around, you'd hit him with a low blow, and then you'd hit your spear and 450 swanton to win and retain by cheating.
No, because I'm the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. And I did what I had to do. And I will
not doing what you have to do, it's
I will
cheating.
continue. I will continue to do what I got to do to keep winning. That's my title. And nobody will ever take it from me. Just like Dominic. You'll never take it away from me.
Why don't you open it?
Because it's worth $1 million. Why would I
Why
open
don't you
it?
sell it then?
Because it's Dominic and it's my prized possession.
Such a fanboy.
I'm not. Dominic's awesome.
So then Corey Lames would come out and cut a promo saying, listen, May 31st, last Sunday, was an absolute trash show. And you want to know why? Because I'm not standing here, your HAW Undisputed Champion, because...
I agree.
Are we serious?
I think I'm going to start. I think me and Corey James, we need to have a conversation, bro.
Are we serious? Okay, then.
Maybe we could start
whatever
a
you say.
faction.
Whatever you say. Yeah. Because that stupid, and this is what he said, by the way. I disagree with this completely. But he said, because that stupid puke of a kid had to bring in that stupid barbed wire bat. Mm-hmm. So to restart, I'm going to win this fatal four-way right now. It's a fatal four-way. There's no rules.
He cheats.
You cheat.
I don't. I do what I got to do.
You low-blowed Zero and Warden and Zach Dye and all of your opponents.
Whatever.
All right.
Figure it out.
Well, to restart, I'm going to win this fatal four-way right now and then win King of the Ring and then beat this kid for the Undisputed Champion in a no DQ. Okay? So we get into the first match of the King of the Ring tournament. It is Corey James, Walker 13, Zach Dye, and Mike Clay in a match in the King of the Ring first round. This match would kick off the King of the Ring tournament. This is a banger of the match with the 12-gauge openweight champion hitting multiple high-flying moves, Walker with multiple choke slams, and etc., etc. But in the end, Corey would get his stupid bat and hit Mike Clay over the head with it and knock everyone else out of the ring and hit his Bronco Buster to win and move on.
It's Bronco Breaker.
Bronco Buster.
Figure it out.
Buster. So
Is
then...
it? Which one is it? Like Corey told us. Corey told us
Breaker.
once. I can't. God,
It's
I'm sorry,
Bronco
Corey.
Breaker. I just wanted to make him mad. All right, well then, Corey James. No, not Corey James. What? Rico Bravo, the World Heavyweight Champion, would come out and say,
Boo. Stop touching him. Dude, for real. Don't grab the box.
all right, well anyway, he said, Germany, I think I need an opponent for no turning back June 27th. I think I have someone in mind that I don't really like. And it's because he's cocky. He thinks he's better than everyone he talks to or even breathes the same air as, and that man is Jerry Swirls. Jerry, you're not the greatest thing on planet Earth. You're the one man who lasted 2.1 seconds in the Royal Rumble, and you still think you're better than everyone after everything you've done. And June 27th, I proved to the entire world that you don't belong. That's what Rico said. But then Jerry would attack him from behind. He beat him down and even sent him through a table. I come out and say, Jerry, halt. And he stopped. Jerry, since you're so arrogant and you think you're so good, at no turning back, you will get a title shot against Rico Bravo. But wait, it won't just be a normal match, because in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, you go up against Rico Bravo in a tables match.
Bum, bum, bum. Jerry's going to win that, by the way. And he's going to be the new HAW World Heavyweight Champion.
He won't.
Yes.
No.
Yes, he will.
No.
I'm going to help you, Jerry.
No.
We should get Jerry, Corey, and me. We should all start a faction in HAW.
No.
Yes. We're going to take over.
Nope, not happening. So,
y'all down, guys?
In the main events.
Yeah, hit me up in the comments if y'all are down. Hit me up.
In the main events, we have another Fatal 4-Way in the King of the Ring first round. The winner of this will go to face Corey in 2 weeks, okay? So this was between Julius Pryor, Eli Riley, Christian Taylor, and BK Bennett. Banger. Craziness. Absolute hustle. This is a banger. Christian basically went crazy in this match. But in the end, BK would hit his finisher on Eli Riley, and then Julius Pryor would come in and hit his finisher from behind and win and advance to take on Corey James in the semis.
Yay. That's it?
Yep, that's it for this week's HAW. Tune in next week for the other two King of the Ring first round matches.
Yes. Great job. Those were fun. And I'm also still the Intercontinental Champion, so it makes the show so much better.
No.
I do think, you know what? I bet Dom would be good in our faction.
God.
Hit me up in the comments, Dom, if you're down.
He's not going to answer.
He will. You know what? He may just call me. He may call me up. I'm supposed to have dinner with him and Liv later, and we're gonna eat some enchiladas, and we're gonna talk about taking over HAW. I think that's what we're gonna do.
All right. Well, that's been HAW. This is the Undertaker Legacy Championship.
And this is Dominic Mysterio.
I'm Son.
Are we signing off?
Oh, I don't know.
No, we're not signing off. So seriously, real quick before we do sign off, we need to sign off, but we're going to sign off in just a second. First of all, thank you, Southern Honor Wrestling, for allowing us to come out and enjoy the show. We will be back for Rumblejack because we've never got to see Rumblejack. We missed it the first time that they had it because we had to take some time off from SHW. From wrestling, period. But we will be back for that. We really are looking forward to that. Yep. This guy sucks right here. He smells every day. And if he ever touches my Dominic again, I promise you he will not be back on this podcast. Get away. Okay. We're signing off.
All right. I'm Son.
And I'm Father.
And we're out.
Peace. Stop.